Yes, exactly. I mean, that is what I am saying. I don't remember seeing this video. I might have missed it. But but the thing is, no, you got it wrong in the terms of we don't jump a vast distance when we do a quantum erasure and slip into another universe, what I'm calling a nearby universe. It's important, this concept of nearby, right? You take up space, right? And the idea of a nearby universe is that there's like a fourth dimension of space, at least another dimension of space. And so 1 millimeter away from us in this other dimension of space is a universe that, had a different effect of this experiment. And yeah, it does mean that there's a mind-boggling amount of material around us, and even the universe we see. But we keep finding that out. I mean, we thought that there was this one galaxy and that was the universe. Then there's all these galaxies, and then there's dark matter, which is still more stuff than we see, and so on and so forth. That we keep finding out how insignificant the amount of matter it takes to make us is. Uh, I mean, whatever. That's just what's been going on now for a long time, and that's a good thing for a relativist. But what you're missing is why it's easier to say that where there's these nearby universes is they aren't infinitely separated from us. One little fact does not make a huge difference. It's just a little bit of way from us, and we can move in those dimensions. Is what it finds out, that there are ways somehow to move in those dimensions. Normally, we can only move in the three spatial dimensions, but there's some way to move, to slide to very nearby other dimensions. It's just that you can't get very far. You can't if you make a photon got emitted or it didn't get emitted, you don't know. The thing about the butterfly effect, yeah, it's an interesting discovery that a butterfly's wing flapping could make a huge difference. There are some mathematical systems where sometimes some of the parameters, a little bit of difference, like where a butterfly flew, will make a big difference later on. But chaos theory doesn't say that that's the rule. That's still the exception. Usually, a butterfly's wing flapping is totally buried in the noise. That's usually what happens. It's buried in the noise. So, don't think, oh, it always makes a big difference. No, and that's why the universes collapse again, because sometimes if a bit of light went through one slit or another makes absolutely no difference to anything else going on. And so it can be accommodated by all those other universes, and the universes remerge. Right, that's the important thing here. They remerge, and we don't know how fast they remerge. And the idea of the collapse is that they remerge entirely, and there's only one result. But one way or another, these different paths do merge and branch and merge again. So, that's more of the picture of what's going on now. I haven't read the wiki page on, what is it called? I've got it up here. Advaita Vedanta. So I will do that as well. And this was a good video I'm replying to. So anyway, thank you. Cheers.